Excellencies, especially the ambassadors and permanent representatives of the CTI core states of Denmark, Chile, Fiji, Ghana, Indonesia, and Morocco, Ms. Gayatri Pillai, head of the CTI Secretariat, ladies and gentlemen and friends of the CTI. Wonderful experiment. An experiment in doing international relations differently, in particular foregrounding the responsibility of states to prevent, prohibit, and ultimately eradicate torture and other cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. Today, I am sorry not able to join you, but I join you in celebrating the CTI's 10-year anniversary and, of course, the 40th anniversary of the adoption of the Convention Against Torture. The CTI continues to respond to demands for technical advice that is non-judgmental but practical, aimed at making progress. It is technical advice based on states' real-life experiences and journeys and going beyond theoretical principles and ideas. It deals with how states have confronted challenges, undertaken reforms, and provided support and justice to victims and survivors. As the CTI and others have discussions on ratification of this important treaty, the practicalities and requirements of the Convention are central. Experts from all over the world have offered their support to the ratification and implementation of the Convention and to CTI. CTI has also led the charge and been at the forefront of many legal developments. And here I refer to the Istanbul Protocol and the revised version on the investigation and documentation of crimes of torture, and also the Mendes principles on investigative interviewing. I would like to see CTI become active in the development of a treaty or a legal instrument to combat the use, production, development, financing, promotion, and trade in torture tools. This is a work that I am pushing together with other entities, and I would welcome the support of the CTI. Such a unique intergovernmental collaboration fills important gaps in the anti-torture frameworks and mechanisms. CTI, as we know, is a mechanism supporting this important treaty that we are celebrating today, a treaty of 40 years standing. Yet I would like to commend the CTI for taking the lead, for states taking the lead. States make international law, as we know, through their actions and their legal positions, their opinio juris. It is right, therefore, that they continue to lead implementation of the Convention Against Torture, including helping and supporting states to report to the Committee Against Torture. As I stated in my first report to the UN General Assembly a couple of years ago, to eradicate torture requires leadership. Political, executive, and military leaders are key to breaking cycles of entrenched, recurring, or institutionalized abuse and impunity. As the Convention is ratified, efforts must be focused on internalizing its values in each public authority and in each public official. I believe CTI is universally placed to ensure that new states parties and countries in democratic transition stay the course. What we know is that as a treaty is ratified and becomes part of domestic law, and the public learn of their rights under that treaty, and reforms are launched, there can be nervousness, there can be backlash, there can be retraction. So it is very important, and I would encourage the CTI to continue to work with these states in the next phase as they strive to implement the Convention in full. I would especially encourage the CTI to work with states that have shown willingness and a constructive spirit, and those, as mentioned, where they are in democratic transition or they have recently ratified the convention. Once again, and in conclusion, let me congratulate CTI as we also commemorate 40 years of the important Convention Against Torture. And I offer my ongoing support to all states as they strive to implement the convention fully. Thank you.